All right, gang, it's time for another River City Plus. You know that space where we have some deep dive conversations. And we're back to our monthly comedy spotlight, hitting that local scene with my man Sean Steele. So good to see you, brother.
Good, how are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm still recovering from that tryptophan on Thanksgiving, but I'm good. Now I'm just in fat season. If there's something in food, holiday related, I'm going to try it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were going to have a guest today, but it turned out they were not a Folio Weekly Best of Jacks nominee.
Right.
And you and I can't be with those kinds of people.
Yeah. So, all right, so we buried the lead. So Folio just put out their best of categories, and they've had the nominations, and now people can vote. And Sean is was nominated as one of the 5 best comedians.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
I mean, there's 5, so you know. And what's hard for me is because your competition, I know everybody, and
right.
I'm like, I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna have to abstain because I love everybody the same, and I can't say anybody is. But I don't think I've seen J-Paw yet.
I love J-Paw. I told J-Paw yesterday, I said, congratulations to you. And I said, out of respect for how much I appreciate what you do, I will smear your campaign with a scandal that I make up last. And I'll give you options to what that scandal will be. The rest of them, it's all coming for you. My apologies, but yeah, hey, like I said, I don't have any illusions about being the best comedian in Jacksonville, but I know I was born to be a Republican National Committee political operative. I got this.
He's shooting strays, y'all. He's got strays rolling.
No, seriously, I mean, I would vote for any one of those other 4 people on that list: Scott Watley, J-Paw, Daisy Tackett, who's won like 5 years in a row, so we probably just give it to her now, and Jen Weeks, who is absolutely amazing. And I could list 15 or 20 other people.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so I take this with a full grain of salt, but yeah, I will be insufferable for the next month as the Best of Jack's local comedian nominee.
There you go.
So deal with it, haters.
In full disclosure, I was nominated Best Talk Show Host. River City Live was nominated Best Morning Show. Or is it Talk Show? Regardless. So
we might as well go through it.
Yeah.
First Coast Comedy was nominated for Best Theater. That's where we do a lot of our great stand-up, so please support that. Voussoir, Best Open Mic Spot. All the other open mic spots are music, so if you're a fan of comedy open mics, that's where your vote needs to go, because we're the only ones there. So even if you don't go to that one in particular, let's support comedy. What else? Oh, Alex Grindeland and Madeline Grindeland nominated for Best Couple. Let's make that happen.
They own and run First Coast Comedy, so that improv group. And they've been doing a lot of stuff. Actually, you've been doing a lot of stuff. So I think part of the reason you might have been nominated, I mean, yes, for your stand-up, but also for your advocacy for the local comedy scene. Because I've had some comedians come up, it's like, hey, we're out here. And I'm like, well, come on, you know, but you're really big on coming on. You know, you promote yourself to some degree, but you're really just about promoting the local comedy scene, whatever it be.
I think it was aggressive family members, to be honest with you, but that's okay. Now that we're here, this is the world we live in now. You know, so I'm going to enjoy it. It's fun and have a good time with it. But like I said, we just do what we do, Rance. You know, I mean, it's not up for me to decide who's the best and who's the worst of things. That's if we entertain an audience, we entertain an audience. It's all we're ever trying to do. It's all any of us are trying to do. And to that end, we just did our annual Toys for Tots over at the South Bank Hotel with
nice.
Paul and the guys. Bryce and Flo chipped in, and J-Paw was there. Marcus Crespo was one of our headliners. We had a great night. We did the Make Me Laugh format where we brought people up and tried to make them giggle at our silly stuff for 60 seconds. And 3 people went home with stays at the hotel.
Nice.
At courtesy of the South Bank Hotel over there, right down the road here.
Comedy show that's a competition.
A little bit, yeah. It was fun. It was fun. So we did that. I mean, and we raised some nice money for the community for Toys for Tots, which that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's karmic balance. That's what we're all striving for. So that was that this weekend. What's coming up in the next? Because, I mean, now we're deep in the holiday season, so everybody's kind of stretched. So there are opportunities to come out and still support comedy. So don't just go wall up in the house.
Get up and laugh. I mean, Den and Mike, we're up in Georgia all weekend. On the 5th, we're over at Cumberland Breeze. On the 6th, we're at the Horse and Cow, which is a submarine bar. Really cool. All the memorabilia is from submarines. It's wild in there. This Wednesday we're going to be over at Mason's Lobster Roll place up in Fernandina.
Okay, I know that spot.
Don Juan Corzo is hosting that one. It's a cool guy. So, and of course, this is big. Barry in the lead again. Saturday, the happy hour at First Coast Comedy. Madeline Grindelin, the owner, is making her stand-up Jacksonville debut at that show. And then the following day on Sunday, this is a free show too. This Style and Substance, we're going to be at First Coast at 6 o'clock. Madeline's going to be our special guest.
Nice.
So let's pack out First Coast Comedy this weekend, plus all the other great shows they got there. The Main Event, the Blue Show, Friday and Saturday nights, 7 and 9:30. It's going to be a good weekend.
Oh, yeah. And I know this is totally off topic, but I keep up with our girl Amy down in St. Augustine with Third Space.
That's right. We got a ton of stuff going on in December down there. Style and Substance on the 10th. We got, that's what Madison Bakich is going to come over and be our guest at that one. A hilarious woman, and talk about a best of. We've got our regular show on the 12th over at Third Space. And then every Saturday night during Nights of Lights at 10:30, the lights are done. Come over to Third Space. We're going to throw a little comedy show on for you for about 90 minutes.
Nice.
I've got big-time headliners, including CJ Couch, Alex Fitzjohn, Scotty Chi, Bill Huebner, and a lineup of others. Those are going to be fun, and those are like $15 to cap off your night.
And you don't have to fight that traffic because it's right there on the main drag of the highway. So,
on your way out.
So if you go in for some holiday lights, come out. Let's laugh a little bit.
And the parking is free.
Hey, we like free stuff. A lot of free stuff. All right, so that's Third Space. What else is popping?
Gosh.
Is there anything on New Year's?
I am actually going to be just getting back into town on New Year's, and nobody's booked me yet. So, everybody, Best of Jax nominee, best comedian in Jacksonville, available on New Year's. Just throwing it out there. But right now, Flo would be someone to check with. I guarantee the Rooftop's got something popping.
Yeah, I think she actually mentioned that last time she was here. So if people want to keep plugged into what's going on around the comedy scene, Facebook,
the Jax Comedy page is good. You can follow me on Instagram, Sean Steele 99. Dented Mike has its own Facebook page now, which is new. A lot of the shows pop up on there. Please follow River City Comedy. Those are some of the best shows in Jax, and they're doing, they do 3 or 4 every month. Always a good time. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else we need to promote. I think I will be on that Juice show in Springfield at the end of December.
Okay.
Whatever that Saturday in December 27th. So that's going to pop up. That's over in Springfield. Again, that's a River City show. You can find that. Just go to their website, and they'll take you the rest of the way. Make sure you're voting for things on Folio Weekly. Just go to their website. It's all right there. Scroll down. We're under the people category. Also go to entertainment. There's a lot of great things to vote for there. I'm not telling you how to vote. Just vote.
Shameless self-promotion. I'm telling you how to vote.
Yeah, that's fair. And it's going to be a good time. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, so we're going to end the year strong with some comedy. Look forward to what's coming up in the new year. 26 is going to be fire. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap it up, send you guys all off to bed, or whatever you got to do today. So
that sounds good.
A nap always does the body good. All right, so we've got more River City Plus coming up in the near future. We got a few more in the can before the year ends. But as always, tune in Monday through Friday at 9:30 for River City Live.